Hi Capricorn, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your seasonal tarot check for the months of May, June, July, and August for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if that's you, you're in the right spot. And I just want to thank all of you for watching my channel, subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing my videos. I really appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And I usually post videos every week. I do have this as an extra video this week. So I did a weekly check. Then I'm doing this. And then next week I'll be back with a May tarot check. So let's see what is going on here for Capricorn. All Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Capricorn. All right, May, June, July, and August. Let's see here. We start off with May here. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Strength, and the Seven of Pentacles. June, you have the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and Judgment. July, you have the Page of Swords, the Chariot, the World, and then the High Priestess. So that could be a powerful month. August, you have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, wow, and then the Nine of Cups. My God, I told you, Capricorn, you're going to have an amazing year. The months of July and August just blow my hair back. I mean, you have a hugely powerful energy. And talk about all these months. You have major arcana in every month. So you've got a powerful energy. Use it. So let's talk about this. You have Pentacles, you have Leo, you have Cancer, you have Taurus, you have I said Leo, you have Aquarius, you have air and fire and Pentacles. But I definitely think you begin the whole next 4 months. You have strong indicators that money will be coming towards you. You're very successful that way. And I think for those of you that are interested in a relationship, you can definitely attract somebody. That will not be a problem. But you begin here with this Two of Pentacles in May. And I think there's still some uncertainty. There's still not, we're not back to normal or whatever that is going to be by any means. But you're with this trying to figure some things out. You're juggling some things. For those of you that have employees, I do think some of you are trying to figure out who's going to be able to stay and who's going to have to go. And it's going to be a difficult decision if you have to let people go. But I also think for some of you, you're kind of concerned as people are starting to be laid off, what that will mean overall. But you should be in very good standing. And if for some reason you do get laid off, you'll definitely have something coming towards you because you have a big offer coming in May with this Ace of Pentacles. And in a money reading, I mean, this is one of the best cards to have because it's a resource coming in. It's money coming in. So you could also, it's about a new chapter. So it can be about love, but I feel more predominantly you begin here with money and with just allowing for growth. So you go into the Strength card, and I think for some of you, Capricorn, you may have been tested to the point where you were able to do things in a way that you've never done them before. You've got, like I said, more money coming towards you, but you've gotten this inner strength, courage, power source. It's like you've gotten much more aligned with your source and living somewhat unconditionally, becoming more unconditional in the material plane. And oftentimes when we do that, we actually attract more to us. So, definitely there's abundance in both of these. But then you're into this Eight of Pentacles here. And again, I think you're working hard on an investment. You're working hard on, and focused, very focused on moving forward, moving into more security, abundance, and your work will pay off. Again, I think that for some of you, you're going to be recognized at work. It's like you're too valuable to be let go, certainly, But I also think some of you might have new opportunities coming in because of that, because you have skill and you're just very reliable in terms of work. So like I said, I do think you could have a new offer. This is for June with the Four of Cups, but I'm not sure you're going to be open to it. And some of you that are in more of a management position, you may find you're trying to figure out where people need to be placed and having some resistance from somebody who just doesn't want to. And that may be, again, that might be a situation where you're going to have to let somebody go, because we just have to be able to cooperate and work together during this time. Again, you've got a decision here. This whole month, the whole month of June is about making a decision. So you're contemplative, you're trying to figure some things out here. Again, I think it really is much more with financial and getting work situated, getting money situated. It may also be about figuring out some payments and things with money that you have available, trying to work out what should get paid off. And but again, you're not going to, with this Nine of Wands, this is still a contemplative energy. You're very precise in it. You're going to be very precise, and there's nothing impulsive about any of this. It's very, not giving up, but just kind of waiting and trying to figure some things out and making sure that you're going to make the right decision. But a decision gets made and people are waiting for it. And again, this is where I feel like somebody here might be in some kind of a management position, because you have people waiting for you and what you're going to do next. And so again, I don't feel like you're powerless. I feel like you're very empowered in this. You're making a decision, and some of it you may have to do and be able to walk forward without feeling responsible for somebody else's life. I mean, especially like I said, if you have somebody who's resistant and they're just not cooperative, it's not your responsibility, to get everybody to sign up for the program. So by the time July comes here, you've got this Page of Swords, and this is where I feel like some things have to be cut out. And then I think we get moving forward, and that's where we can get into more of attracting love. And I'm seeing this pretty consistently, where the next 2 months, most people are not big into dating or dealing with relationships as much as trying to figure out their finances. But with this Page of Swords, it's kind of a cautionary card, I think, for you, because there's communication coming. There is some kind of offer or money coming in, but it's like you're a bit skeptical of it. And so it's also a time, too, where you may find something out about somebody that just reassures the decisions that you made here. So once this gets over, the energy is phenomenal. Okay, so once we get into July here, this is Cancer. This is all about goal attainment and moving forward. And it goes right from the Chariot. I mean, I just get goosebumps in this reading, because you go from this, I mean, talk about a power player of moving forward into the world. So I feel like for you guys, the conclusion of the cycle is sort of this mundane, petty, figuring things out kind of stuff. And this is where I think you could meet somebody. And they're also very forward thinking. They're on your level in terms of work, education, similar status in life. They're definitely attractive. It's somebody who's very smart. It's again, there's real freedom here. So if you haven't been doing this, I would definitely start being very clear about what you're asking for in life, because you get what you ask for, and you get a match. You get what matches your vibration and your thoughts. So this can also be all about, like I said, starting on a new page. For somebody here, it's possible you'll get back together with somebody. And so when it's on a new page, what I mean by that is you could be going back to a relationship that I think was serious in the past. There's been no communication. There's been really nothing, quite frankly. But if you're open to the universe, it will come back in if that's what you want, because you've got the wreath here of victory. So I do think that this person has hidden their feelings from you with the High Priestess, and more will be revealed. I just think the timing has not been right for an ex to come back. But for some of you, like I said, you may find that there's somebody new who comes in too. And it's for the long haul. You know, it's long term. So in August, you have where you have the High Priestess, and that's about like secretive and hiding things. The Sun is the opposite. Everything comes into the light. The light shines on everything. There's no hiding in the Sun. And again, this is all about victory, attainment, success. I do feel like the money is very good in July and August. Very solid, to the point where you're even trying to look into travel plans with the world. I think it's about seeing the world also, and just feeling great. You're looking good. You're feeling good. Some of you may be able to get back into the gym by this point for a while and be training and just be overall physically, mentally, spiritually very connected. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, and this brings you a huge amount of luck. I mean, you have, this would be a great time if you're thinking about going to a casino or something when those are open. You may find you do very well because it's a manifestation card. Again, I would be very deliberate in setting your intentions, Capricorn, because you have the ability to manifest your heart's desires. All you have to do is ask for it and, be focused on that thing and not on the opposite of it, because then you go into the Star. You have 3 wish fulfillment cards here right in a row with the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and then the 9 of Pentacles. You really can't get better than that. It's like the universe is just saying, your wish is my command. So with the Star and the 9 of Pentacles, it's all about reciprocity. It's about renewal. Like I said, wish fulfillment. It's a card of both cards are very much about happiness, success, and goal attainment. So I do feel there's love coming in. And this person, like I said, they're very thoughtful. And I mean that in a deep way. They're very thoughtful about their partner and how to be in a relationship. So very nice cards for you. We're going to do a Whispers of Love Oracle card reading too for you. And especially because you have so much going on here in terms of love and drawing in a relationship. I think it's prudent to do that. So the first card represents you. This is your partner. This is you two together. And then this is the guidance on the relationship overall. So the first card in the reading here is called Rest and Relaxation. It's essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So for those of you, like I said, that you're very focused on the beginning of the cycle here on money, you definitely want to take a minute and consider, what it's like to be in a relationship and just giving back in some capacity to a partner, because when you're very single-minded, you don't get much more than that one thing that you're focused on. So you'll have to open yourself up a little bit. For this other person, spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So that's going to be very important for this person, that quality time can really make or break a relationship. So if you haven't been fully aware of this person, it would be time to make a change. If you have a feeling you know who this is about, that's your guidance. And then this next card here is about the two of you together. And this is called Do Something for Someone. Give your attention to another. So again, a lot of these are about just giving attention. So take a minute just to consider how wonderful it is or how great it feels to give to other people. And brightening somebody else's day it's an experience that gives back to you too. So just thinking about all those little things, what seem like little things can really add up to, being the core of the relationship. And then your overall guidance is to choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. So like I said, for those of you that are focused on the Pentacles, you have to decide, how you want to draw in this event, if you wish. And you can reframe your thoughts in every situation to find love. So if you find that after a while you're going, I'm tired of this, I feel abundant financially, I want a partner, then draw one in. They're out there waiting for you. So anyway, you're going to have a great year ahead. I've been telling you that for a while, and the cards are continuing to say that for you. So I love you so much, Capricorn, and I'll be back in about a week for your May tarot check.